Hello!
Hello, welcome to this first ever Let's Play of Beasts of Balance Battles. This is a brand new game mode for Beasts of Balance. If you like the look of it, it's on Kickstarter right now, and there's a link in the description below. All paper prototypes, there's no digital stuff at this stage.
You're going to be looking into this magical iPad sometimes, and you will see a corresponding iPad screen elsewhere.
There's nothing on this is blank, but we're pretending. Let's play. Anna is going to be land, right. Georgia C, which means I am Sky. Now, Battles is similar to co-op in some ways, in that all of these pieces are going to talk to the iPad, but the main difference is we're now against each other. So we're going to use these pieces in kind of attack and defense ways. And the other main thing is that there is now a deck of cards. These cards have the same kind of electronics that all of our pieces have. So they're used in the same way. You pick one and you scan it. But all of these cards have super cool godly powers that you're going to use to attack other players, defend yourself, and kind of mess with things in lots of weird, wonderful ways. Now, what we have here, these are called Guardian powers. So in the main game, the first thing you'll do is select your Guardian. The Guardian is kind of like a character. So you'll select your character for each region, and that character is going to have a specific power that you can use during the game. Some of them are passive, so they run through the whole game and change things up. Some of them are kind of one-shot instants that you can use once to get you out of trouble. So we are going to choose one of our Guardian powers.
So I am Algal Bloom. Algal Bloom is super cool. What it does is, once in the game, I can choose to take all of the dead beasts that I've accumulated, and I can turn them into nice, shiny 19-point beasts.
I have chosen Fabulous Beast for my Guardian power, and what this does is it gives extra 5 points of life to any beast that I have that I evolve. So once I get it to 20 points, it gets an extra 5 points.
And I've chosen Double Rainbow. That means that anytime I draw cards, I can draw an extra card, and then discard any one card of my choice. So that's going to give me much more options to do cool stuff. So everybody gets 2 cards. Maximum hand size is 2. And then your turn consists of you have to play an artifact, so any physical piece, and then you can play your cards at any point during anyone's turn, but you only redraw at the end of your turn. So if you use your cards too soon, then you're going to be out of luck. C is up first. George, you are up.
Great.
What are you going to do?
So I think I'm going to play into the bear. I have a bear into the world.
What did you make?
I made a tardigrade.
A tardigrade.
As everyone knows, a sea bear is a tardigrade.
It's a tardigrade, and that's worth 6 points to your region, right?
Yeah, that's right. Don't steal my bear. Put your own beast in. Like, don't.
Alright, so yeah, going with the eagle. Oh, but it's in land, so it's not going to be.
It's an eagle egg.
Is it?
Eagle egg?
It's an eagle egg.
Eagle egg.
Eagle egg.
And that's 6 points as well.
I'm going to play
Ah.
Booby Trap. And I'm going to
What does Booby Trap do? Explain what it does.
So Booby Trap allows me to pick any of the artifacts that aren't played, and if anybody else plays the one that I've chosen, that will make one beast in the area explode.
One random piece. So
Yeah.
you're basically booby trapping one of the physical pieces. So because there's 3 of these, it could be any one of those.
Yeah. And importantly, you still get the effect of the artifact, just whenever you scan it. Boop.
Right, so now, because there's so many pieces now, I genuinely don't know what you've chosen. The obvious choice is probably the Migrate, because it's one of the more powerful pieces.
Yeah.
So now that's really changed because I was just going to steal something.
It's almost like Anna played a card with strategy and purpose in mind.
Isn't it? But I have nothing in my area, so if I was to play a Migrate, it's going to blow up, but because I don't have any creatures, it's not going to do any damage. So I really have nothing to lose. And I think that is a... You know what? I'm going to leave it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I have nothing to lose, I am going to play... I'm going to play a cross. I'm going to see if you maybe chose that instead.
Yeah, I did.
Did you choose it?
Yeah.
Alright, so this was the Booby Trap piece.
Yep.
So if in the real game, when I scan it, it's going to blow up. If I had some creatures, one of them would die.
Yeah, but you don't have anything.
But I don't, so nothing's happened. I still get the cross. So I'm going to put it on the tower here. So that's crossed the eagle and the bear together, and it's made me a Griseldor with 12 points.
Nice.
So I'm pretty happy about that. And then before the end of my turn, I am going to play Celeste's Gift, which allows me to pick up a card from the discard
I
pile.
wonder what one you're going to choose.
Well, there's only one left, so the booby trap is coming out, and I'm going to play that straight away. So I'm going to pick another type of artifact, a booby trap. So whenever somebody plays that artifact, that mysterious artifact, I'm going to blow up and kill one of their creatures. And, because it's the end of my go, I get to pick up not one but two cards because of my double rainbow power, and then discard one down.
My theory is that if I played, for example, this Migrate.
Boom!
Yes!
Obviously.
So
You have a creature, right?
yeah, so my
Yeah.
bear has now exploded and died.
So I chose the Migrate, so the Migrate has exploded. Your bear is dead.
Yes. And you might be wondering why I'm happy about my beast having died.
No, George!
And the answer is because I have Algol Bloom, which means that the more dead beast creatures I accumulate, at some point I can resuscitate them all as 19-point beasts.
I feel exceptionally foolish because of that. But please continue.
So I am going to play this Migrate on your Grizzledor.
Fine. Alright, so you've stolen my 12-point Griselda.
Stolen my 12-point Griselda. And now I'm going to play, this might be a surprising move, I'm going to play From Ashes. So From Ashes is basically like a less powerful version of Algol Bloom, in that it resurrects a single beast and it's just a card instead of a power. So I'm going to have my bear back at 19 points already.
So after that ridiculousess, Anna, 6 points, Eagleg, 31 points with 2 creatures.
And you're on 0 points,
Yeah.
I think? Yep.
Thanks very much.
So I don't know if I should actually plan ahead, because that's what you were doing last time we
Yeah,
played.
it's not
and
really
that
worked too well for
didn't
me.
really work that well,
No.
yeah. So I'm going to steal your highest point beast, which is a tardigrade.
Yes, it is. Great.
Yeah,
Nice.
so...
What does it become?
What it becomes is quite simple. It becomes a bear.
So
cool.
the tardigrade
I like
has become a bear,
Yeah.
which
Bears
is
are good.
That's what a bear is when it's on
significantly
land.
less cool than a
That's cool.
tardigrade.
I like bears. I can work with
Okay.
bears. Okay. And I'm going to play Elemental Growth, which means I can pick any one of the elements, and that one is going to get a 2-point boost throughout the game whenever
Nice.
it's played. So I'm going to choose mine. So I'm going to choose all of the land elements.
So if we play them, it's going to do more damage
Yeah.
to you. So it's double-edged sword
Cool.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of my go.
Mainly because I just want to take these out of circulation. I'm going to play the last Migrate to steal it. Because that 19-point bear is looking pretty tasty. So I'm stealing the 19-point bear. And then, because I want to free up some cards, I'm going to play Immune Cocoon. So that means, and I'm playing it on my bear. So that means that it's shielded from all damage and all effects. It can't be targeted for 3 rounds. For those 3 rounds, it goes to 0 points. But then after 3 rounds, it's going to emerge and it's going to get extra points. So it's kind of like becoming a nice, beautiful butterfly flying away.
What are you laughing
No,
at?
nothing.
You don't
I'm,
know what
I'm
I'm
waiting
gonna do
to
yet.
see. I'm waiting in anticipation to see what you're going to do.
I'm gonna do, like, if this isn't even. I'm gonna put an octopus on. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah. What? What did you want? What
I was,
did you want from me?
expecting more. That's all right. I fully believe there is something behind this octopus.
Okay. Now I have an octopus. Okay, so I'm going to play both these cards. Neither of them are going to do anything, but I just want some new cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to play Mirrored Skin, which is going to deflect any damage that happens to my octopus to the Griseldor. And I'm also going to play Nope, which cancels the power of a card, but doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
There's no
so
card
you just
effect.
want to... You got rid of Note.
I got rid of Nope.
That's a very powerful
It
card.
didn't stop 2 things being migrated away from me, did it?
All right, bear in mind he is trying to kill all of the stuff.
everything,
That's why
yeah.
he put the 3-pointer on. So he's
Maybe I
a,
just
he's
like
a wily
octopuses.
one. He's
Maybe
a
I
wily
just
one.
like octopuses.
I didn't
What's
buy
wrong?
that for a second.
What's wrong with liking octopuses?
Don't look at
They're
the
my
camera.
They're my favorite. They're my favorite
Don't
animal. They're
trust
honestly
this.
my favorite animal.
So you wouldn't kill it, right? You'd want it to thrive. You would never. kill
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
That's right.
If anyone else
Lies.
kills it, I'm going to be very angry.
Lies. Lies.
So you'd have no choice but to bring it back because you just love octopus so much, right? Is that where you go with this?
Well, like I'm not going to leave it dead, am I? Look at its little tentacles floating around, being all sad in the ocean.
But where it is now, it's kind of on its last legs.
I'm gonna cross the Griselda with whatever. No. Damn it.
I'm stealing it. So thank you kindly. I'm going to steal
Whatever
the
the
output.
cross is. Yeah.
Yep, it's mine. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
So I now have an 18-point Obsidian. Thank you very much.
Well, just you wait, hang on. It's almost the end of my go, but before that, I'm going to play Hexed on your new Obsidian.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes. So, what that does is it means that in 6 turns' time, everything in your region that is not the Obsidian is going to lose a whole bunch of life. You're welcome. Yeah.
My bear is still in its cocoon. That isn't what I wanted to see. So I'm kind of screwed because I had something planned, but I can't do it. So I'm going to use the remaining cross because I don't want you to use it, and I'm going to choose my 12-point Griselda.
Okay. Oh, okay, fine, yeah.
And I'll explain why in a minute. So I'm going to cross the 12-point Griselda.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have a 15-point Inkwing. So now I'm going to pick up, because of my double rainbow guardian power, I can pick up 2, and I'm going to discard 1 immune cocoon, because that messed me up last time. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's see what happens now.
Good move, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, George.
So, good turn.
What are you going to play?
Might play an artifact, or I might play a leech life. So I'm going to leech life on your bear, take 16 points away,
No.
and put them onto my octopus.
Well, don't get too comfortable, because I'm going to smite the octopus and kill it. So screw you, steal my points.
I don't have anything that can stop that from happening.
Well, good.
That's unfortunate, but you've still taken damage, and that has a nice cascading effect on your beasts.
Do you have any beasts left?
Yeah, I do. Still called Griselda on 12 points.
I'm going to play Celeste's Gift
Yeah.
to pick up Lee's life. I'm going to play it straight away to steal half the life of whatever you have left and give it back to the thing that you took life from.
Okay.
Let's see whatever the hell that did. Let's give Lyle a minute to catch up.
So I think this is a good point to give a shout out. Whilst obviously you're seeing it displayed on our lovely, fancy, very cardboard computer, actually whilst we're playing it, it's being done by our lovely friend in the corner, Lyle, who is frantically scribbling down the calculations in order to work out what the result is. So I also want to say that obviously a great thing with having a digital game is that no humans need to be harmed in the calculation of working out the scores, and all of this happens automatically and very prettily. Well, that was nice and fun.
You did it to me. You started it.
So now I think I'm going to compound this pain by playing a
No, come on.
Slice piece, which of course does 4 damage to all of your beasts.
Is that taking me under 20?
That's taken another one of yours under 20, causing another nice cascade of damage.
So anytime a creature goes under 20, it devolves. And when it devolves, all of the other creatures in the region around it lose 2 points. And it loses 5 points as well.
It's really satisfying when your beasts go over 20 and you get this lovely boost, and then when they go under, suddenly you hate the world.
It's not very
made that
satisfying.
happen.
It's not very satisfying at all.
Final part of this turn that's went on forever. I'm going to play this final card I have, which is Cosmic Challenge. That lets me choose an artifact for the current player to play, who is me. I'm just going to have Warthog as well. Quite like Warthogs too. Octopuses, Warthogs, really good beasts.
What are you planning?
Why do I need to be planning anything? Maybe I just like Warthogs. And
No. That's another low point beast you've added to your region, and you've got the guardian power that lets you bring stuff back from the dead. How are you planning to kill them?
Now I'm drawing up, and that very fragile tower is now Anna's problem.
Yeah, so I like how you guys have just been attacking each other the whole time. I'm just sort of been sitting here with my, not very high point eagle, but I think I might try and change that. I'm gonna first play Brink of Greatness on my eagle, so it's now up to 19 points.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and play this land and air piece, so that would boost my eagle and
come on! I'm not doing it. He's the one who's ready to get you.
Yeah, but does he? I mean, if I kill anything of his, it's not really gonna.
Yeah, but I'm not doing
do
anything. I'm just sitting here.
I mean, I feel like you stole some of my stuff earlier on. So yeah, it's just
Probably,
like yeah.
Probably did.
I mean, the question is whether I'm actually going to be able to do this before you look like you're going to do something.
Yeah.
He's just bluffing. There's nothing there.
Alright.
Scan, elemental growth. I'm going to. Okay, so this is kind of maybe unintuitive as to what I'm doing or why I'm doing this. I'm going to make all the land colours more powerful.
So he's trying to kill his stuff.
Yeah.
You've just killed all.
So now instead of doing 2 damage, it's going to do 4 damage, and it's going to kill that warthog that I love so much. Why did I do this? Oh, I missed you, warthog already.
Wait, how is it gonna...
I told you he didn't care about the warthog.
Isn't that going to do 4 points of damage to my 3-point warthog?
You've killed his warthog.
Wait, how is it gonna... But this is...
Oh, I...
LOL.
chose the
LOL, that's not
forgot
you.
what it was. Oh, that was a really bad move. Wow.
Please continue to play your videos.
I never meant to kill you, warthog. I'm sorry, I take it all back.
The land piece is now going to give you +5.
I forgot that instead of land, I'm actually sea. Just gave some extra points to Anna for no reason.
Thanks.
You are benevolent god of the sea.
Yeah, I think that was the play of the game.
Exceptional.
So, after I got that point boost, plus my fabulous beast point boost, and thank you for your extra help there,
Man
I
of the
now
match.
have a 34-point elo.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
So I'm Sky, so I'm going to play Sky and Fire,
Yeah.
and I'm going to play it on whichever beast is going to just crest 20 points. Oh god.
Oh, you don't have anything to stop him.
Don't be mean.
Not
Just
being
because
mean.
you messed up, it's fine.
Not being mean. I'm just, if someone can help you not be good, then that's good.
So I gained quite a lot of points from one move. But the flip side of that is one of my beasts is hexed, and it's about to blow up.
Which will undo all of that good work and
Which
that nice
means-
cascade.
Which means that I'm basically back to where I started.
Good move. I mean, all the damage was done a long time ago.
You can't talk. You cannot talk.
I gave her like 2 extra points.
Points for everyone. Points for
I gave her
everyone.
like 2 extra points. That was fine. Okay, so I've been wanting to play Algal Bloom this entire time,
Which would resurrect everything.
which would resurrect all of my dead creatures. I've been working towards, having a nice graveyard of creatures I can then bring up as this almighty undead army. But I keep drawing this From Ashes card that lets me resurrect a single beast.
One beast, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to bring back my octopus on 19 points.
Sure, no, that's fine. I'm gonna play Booby Trap.
Oh, okay.
So, in case you've forgotten, it lets me pick one artifact and Booby Trap it. So when somebody plays it, let's say it's George.
Not an animal I really like.
Shark.
No, I really like the toucan. Hey, it didn't explode.
It did not explode. George.
It's fine. It's fine. Nothing fell over other than the toucan, which can fly.
I wouldn't mind having another beast, but considering the only option is the shark.
I think fine. He's very friendly. He's
yeah,
very
yeah,
versatile.
you
Look,
think so,
all his
yeah.
places,
It's gonna
all his
stack
places
very
that
easy.
can go on
Yeah.
Very, very
on his
easy.
nose,
Yeah.
or on his tail, or on his belly.
If you don't,
so
I
many
will.
options.
Yeah, it's okay, I'll leave it for you. You can have it.
Thanks.
You
I
want?
appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. So instead, I will play. So it has to be one of the elements. I'm gonna go for this fire, and
Sure about that?
wait,
You sure?
now I'm not.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yes.
are you sure?
Wait. So if this happens, if the booby trap goes off, I only have one beast.
What are you going to play it on? I guess it doesn't. You can't ask that yet.
But if whatever I pick did go off, it would mean the one beast I have
Would die.
die, and then I would have another.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna play this on my eagle.
Collapse the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
A 6-point shark isn't going to change things that much.
I don't know, man. I mean, I like my 3-point warthog.
Your
I like him a
3-point
lot.
walk card is not going anywhere.
I like my 3-point toucan. Wonderful toucan. Best toucan. I reckon you should play this. This is my bit of what you should play.
Please, go
What
ahead.
this will do is it will damage the eagle egg.
4 points.
4 points each half. Because I boosted it up because I
You
forgot
did
who
the
I was.
elemental growth.
Yes.
Because of your idiocy.
Because of my idiocy, you can now reap
Right.
the advantage.
Even though I don't trust you, and I think you're trying to rope me into something, I'm going to do
why
it.
wouldn't you trust me? I don't know.
Don't make me regret this.
What are you doing? That's...
I think it's going to be okay.
What? 8 points of damage to all of your creatures.
Just the
Well,
one.
one of
All one of your creatures. No, you know what? I'm going to make your creatures fight.
Okay.
So fight, fight, fight. I'm going to choose 2 beasts and they're going to deal damage to each other equal to their life. I'm going to choose your super powerful eagle egg.
I only have one.
It's very powerful. I'm going to choose your 19-point octopus. So the eagle egg is going to do 36-point damage to your octopus.
On 19.
Which is going to kill it because I
Yeah,
don't want it
that's
going
gonna
over
kill it.
20.
Yeah.
And then that's going to do 19 points damage to your eagle egg. And I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Which also does, I think, extra 5 points because it goes under.
Because it goes
Yeah,
under
oh,
20.
Okay, so I think it's late enough in the game to finally actually use my Algal Bloom. So I'm just gonna bring Octopus back at 19.
No.
It's okay, you still took her out.
Okay,
So
alright,
you still
that's
did
fine.
some good in the
That's
world,
fine.
right?
Okay, alright.
I'm
that's
back-
not too bad.
I'm basically
As long as
back
you
where I
don't get it
started.
over 20, then I'm
Yeah,
then
okay.
we're okay.
And now I'm gonna play my CC. So CC is going to do 3 points of boost to all of my 4 beasts.
Oh god.
So that's 3 points for each half. So that's 12 in total, I think. Plus one's going to go over 20. It's going to be Cascade as well.
No,
Nice.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Now I just need to figure out where to put this on
Oh,
this
please mess it
fucking
up.
tower. Here, I think here maybe. Or
Oh god, this thing's horrible. You are gonna mess it up.
no,
Mess it up. 1,000, 1,000, 2,000.
There's still one.
You did to that? Oh
I'm pretty sorry.
no! I think that's very much game over.
So this was Beasts of Valence Battles. The digital game is in development. Not all the cards work, which is why we're not playing with the whole thing. But
We won.
okay, so I lost. Anna is on 12 points,
Yes.
and you are on 25 points. So you won. Congratulations. See, I told you that all of that, undermining Anna, would help you. You didn't believe me, but it definitely...
All it took was an entire bottle of wine spilt to
It's not. It's like
cement
a
my
little
victory.
tiny. So if you like this, then check out our Kickstarter. There's a link in the description below. You can get lots of cool things, including this shiny dragon, which is a legendary beast, which does shiny extra special things. Yeah. So thanks for watching.